This great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Chicago Bears. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Cardinals take over. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set! Man read! Check, you know. And here we go. Watch the pass.
Murray now on first down. That ball complete to Isabella. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
And it's third down.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Throwing is Murray on third down. It's complete to Drake. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
First down, Arizona.
Set, ready. Check the flag. I'm here all day. Check the hot read. Okay? Yeah, he's checking. Crash. Check.
On first down, Drake. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
Yeah. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Ready? 59, mark. Check, 59. Coming to you.
Throwing on second and 8, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line.
18 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 41.
Check those seven. Tighten up.
Counterplay, Drake. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
On second and 12, Murray. And he hits Drake. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. 49, check 49.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
A handoff to the right side. It's Drake. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Here we go. You set? Hey,
Now on first down, Drake again. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the run, watch the run. Hey, check it.
They'll run with Drake.
Let's go. Come on,
A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. Now Drake. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You ain't going nowhere. Alert flare,
We're scoreless after 1. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they come up now 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Murray now. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Max Williams there to make the grab. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Hey, exit.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Well, that's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All right, T, let's check. All right, T. Ran, touch. 48, Mike, 48. Go. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we gonna Mike the 48 right now. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, my 7.
Now Trubisky to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's now 3rd down.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Alert. Check.
They go play action. Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Man, there's a lot to think about when you're playing quarterback, isn't there? I mean, this is 3rd and long. So your chances of completing a pass for a first down are slim to begin with. And then when you put it into some traffic, you're really wreaking havoc with your options, aren't you? Maybe you just got to heave it into the, throw it up in the stands and make sure no one can catch it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
Let's go.
First down, Cardinals.
Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. First down, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Check safety. You got tight right there. What a two. Check.
Running, it's Drake. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
Right back to him on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a nice run, a nice game that has to have them feeling pretty good about themselves as we head to the 2-minute warning.
At the 33-yard line.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On second down and 4, Murray. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
It's third down and 4 yards to go.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. From the gun on third down, Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Oh, no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we gonna make the 48 right now. Let's go. I got it. I got it. Hey, Haywood.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
Alert, 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 alert. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. I'm coming after you. Bravo. After you. I'm coming after you. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 43. Hey, 18. Hey, wahoo.
Again on second and 10, it's Trubisky. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Here we go. Let's go. We own it. We own it.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Robert Quinn able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable second and 13. On second down, here's Murray. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On play action, it's Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
18. That's got to be a long day. Smooth. Come on. 58, come on. Ran, tough. Screen. Watch the screen. Check. Crunch.
Now it's Trubisky. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 23 yards the pickup there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Hey, orbit. 58, Mike.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go, 58 is the mic. Push him back. Alert. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Move. It's a party now. It's a party. Greystone, travel. 58. Hey, echo. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Hey, ball.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. This is caught by Robinson. The Chicago 1st down. The former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. Here's Trubisky to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and goal at the 5-yard line.
In the slot on the right is Graham. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Hey, Steve 6.
Trubisky to throw again. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Intended for Jimmy Graham. Incomplete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Watch a slap. 58 for Mike. 58 for Mike. Hey, Delta. Get in the weight room. 58 for Mike. Ran, Delta. Check.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jimmy Graham in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Trubisky. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Hey, Zoo.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Trubisky's pass intended for Allen Robinson. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. It's coming this way, coming this way. Hey, Charlie.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. Now he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Hey, go! 180! 48 right now, let's go. You get blocked, me. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Topper! Topper! 48, 48 to Mike. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. 48, 48.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And this will be incomplete.
Trubisky's pass Incomplete on the throwaway. It's second down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Let's go one more.
Hey, exit.
Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Here we go.
Lock in, lock in.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Throwing here, Trubisky.
Let's go, defense.
Pass incomplete.
Trubisky's pass. Intended for Tariq Cohen. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
Watch him again.
Back. Move. Score.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So after the sack, here's second and 14.
Let him know.
Under team.
Play action. Now it's Murray on the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Now a handoff for Drake. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he lifts up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
He was brought down by a team hit. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Mike is 59.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go.
Undercrunch.
On third and short, Drake. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on third down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Haywood.
And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Watch QB drop.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. The good pick up there of 20 yards. Trubisky now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Bravo.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hal. Red, up. Hey, 18.
Let's get it.
Hey, wahoo.
Again, it's Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Let's go. Mike, 48.
Hey, Alpha.
I hope you brought your left.
Hey, ball.
Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Check. 48.
Here's Trubisky. Robinson's got it. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Go.
Hey, orbit.
58's the money. 58's the money.
Red, up.
Now Trubisky to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Come on.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Got his man. It's Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. On 1st down, Drake. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Set, ready. Check the flag. Yeah, let's get set lunch. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Okay.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And he hits Drake. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Big Dad,
Go. Mike, check. 59.
it's our time. It's our time.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Just like that.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Drake, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Drake. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
He wasn't ready.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Right here. Check 9.
Hey, watch it.
On 3rd down, Drake. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
A big one coming now for the kicker, Zane Gonzalez.
A 32-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
At 59,
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Keep playing hard. Let's get it.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
Switch.
58.
Now it's Trubisky. Open man, Tanner Gabriel. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, 18. Hey, 18.
Throwing now is Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Delta.
Watch in. Whip.
18.
Watch the whip. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Back to throw. This is caught by Robinson. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Trubisky to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
58, boy, 58.
One last shot for Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Chicago.